Hello and welcome to Moonshot Voyages. I am Commander Cadiff, and it is a wonderful Tuesday evening in Los Angeles. Now, you might be wondering why I am wearing this hat. Well, this hat is a very special hat because it says Abbott Elementary there in black embroidery on black on black. And that is because the second to last episode of the season is airing in an hour, West Coast time. It's already aired East Coast time. So if you didn't catch it, you can catch it on Hulu. It's a show that I work on, and we got renewed for a season 2. So I'm excited about that. And I co-edited the season finale, which is going to be next Tuesday. So I'm really excited / nervous about that. Anyway, that's tonight on ABC, but tonight on Moonshot Voyages, what are we doing? Well, I'm still making my way to the bubble. I've got a little ways to go yet. I have a couple more sightseeing detours I want to do, but overall, we are pretty much on a beeline to the bubble, so I can work on my combat ranking. Not sure if we're going to get to the bubble tonight, but probably by Thursday is what I'm guessing. So anyway, that's what we're doing tonight. We're probably going to land on some planets, probably going to scan some things on those planets, but we're probably just going to see a lot of dirt. That's probably what we're going to see. So anyway, without further ado, let's go find this dirt, and we will get some music going, just because otherwise I tend to fall asleep. That's a good endorsement, right? Like, yeah, come to my stream. It's awesome. You might fall asleep. Maybe that's what you want. Ooh. Maybe that's what you want. And if that's what you want, then you came to the right place. Got some retro synth wave going on. Let me actually put a link to this in the chat, because we like to give credit where credit is due. So anyway, let's see, what are we doing? So let's go ahead and yeah, let's go. As always, be sure to fasten your seatbelt.
Landing gear retracted.
We're probably going to need to set a destination here. So yeah, I think I have one already in. Yeah, 46 or 32 jumps. So depending on it's 32 jumps to this spot, and it looks like maybe another 20 jumps to the bubble, maybe less. So I don't know. We might get there tonight, depending on how much diddle-dallying I do and how late I want this stream to go. That's more of the issue.
Frameshift drive charging.
Align with escape vector. No, this is straight up warp out there. Goodbye, planet. We barely knew you.
4, 3, 2,
1. Alrighty.
fuel scooping.
A star with nine bodies. Oh, well, I guess it's only 8 bodies. Other than the star.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
So we are getting closer to the bubble, so yeah, we're going to be finding places that have already been found. Geological 2, yeah, I don't care about that. So this will actually help our trip go a lot faster.
Drive charging.
I feel like that music might be a little hot. I'm gonna take it down. That might be too low now.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, that's too low.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Okay, and then I might actually bring this down. Oh, jeez. Okay. That might be a little better on the levels. I don't know. If you happen to be in chat, let me know. If I'm coming in good, if the music's coming in okay. I just sing along with it.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, fuel scooping.
Come on, where are you, exclusion zone? Why you no show up? There you are.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
So this had 8. Yeah, this has already been found by somebody. But we're just gonna see if there's any biosignatures or not.
Frameshift drive charging.
So dramatic.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Do you want the music hitting a little lower than where it's at?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
There we go. It's kind of hitting at negative 55. Cool. Oop. I think there's only one here.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Oops. Somebody else already saw this system. And these are probably 585,000 light seconds. That's okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, boy, we are wasting no time today. We may end up in the bubble.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, nobody's been here. Whoa. One of those said biological 6, yeah. I was like, wait, I just saw something. So we'll go land on that planet. At the very least. Try and see if we can't get some plants. Maybe that dirt I've been promising. Ah, Commander Hatch issue. It's the Commander Hatch law. There's always a planet behind the star.
System scan complete.
Alright, let's go check out this planet, which is 2.6 thousand light seconds away. It's not too far. Kind of a cool green planet.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Fungi. Stratum, Frutexa, Tussock. Let's go for the Frutexa. We're not seeing other signals quite yet, you know, like crashed satellites and such.
Orbital flight engaged. That looked good, but now I'm thinking this looks better. No, I'm not doing auto landing. It takes you forever. Okay. This is why it'd be cool if you could land your fighter. Landing gear deployed.
I really hope they do that someday. That would be just so fun. It'd be so cool. But it would have to be two different modes, because when you're using your fighter as a combat fighter and it gets destroyed, you don't die. But if you're using it to land on a planet, obviously you have to get out of it. So I think it would be two modes. Planetary landing mode, that if it does get destroyed in that mode, then you die. And then there's combat mode, where it's just like, you know, you're remoting in. Boy, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about this. Wow. Looks pretty rough. Like, that ledge looks good, but I don't think it's big enough. That is a major drawback to having the Conda as your exploration ship. It says, where are you going to park it? Let's get a look at the lay of the land. I mean, I could try to use the auto lander, but I just really don't see it doing a good job here. we'll try it. Let's see, landing gear up. Just don't know how to activate it now. There it goes. Let's see if it finds somewhere. I'll be surprised. It's probably just gonna be like, nope. Nah, you don't say. Alright, guys. I think we may have to leave this one for another time. Smaller ship. That sucks.
Landing gear retracted.
Darn. I'm legit bummed about that. It looks like there are places, but when you get close, it just doesn't, it's just not flat enough.
Frameshift drive charging.
That looks like somebody's visited here already. But no first footfall. Yeah, that's okay. At this point, I'm just itching to get home.
Frameshift drive charging.
You know? So I think I'm only going to try to land on planets with bio.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping.
23.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
All right. Class 1. Ah. A lot of bio 2s. This one's behind the sun.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Where are you guys? Not on the orbital plane, that's what I can tell you. Right.
Frameshift drive charging.
I forget where I'm going. I mean, I forget what this next site is supposed to be.
System scan complete.
sure is dark out here.
Charging.
I don't feel like... I mean, well, I guess we're kind of in one of the rifts between the arms. Like, between the Orion Spur and one of the other arms, but still, seems awfully dark. We haven't come across a neutron star in a little while. I'll have to see if my route calculated properly.
Fuel skipping complete.
That could be why. Oops.
System scan complete.
Let's check that out real quick. Route settings. Recalculate. So it was. Yeah, that's the same. Huh. Guess there's just no neutron stars. So yeah, we're still kind of right on the edge of the rift here, and then we should be getting into a little bit denser stars soon. Maybe I'm just so used to being out near Colonia.
Frameshift
I'm
drive
just like, where'd all the stars go? Colonia's, you know, closer to the core. The galactic core.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Man, my air conditioner's like crazy. Oh, there's a... that's probably a white dwarf. Either way, I'm gonna power down. Ah, nope.
Fuel skipping.
Class O or something?
Fuel skipping complete. Warning, temperature critical.
Okay, let's see. This is a... Oh, it's an A class. Well, fine then. Could be an undiscovered water world. I don't see a name by it. So, there.
System scan complete.
Alrighty. So I do believe this is a confirmed Costner. Yep. Alrighty.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Alright, guys. You know what this means? Alright, so that was a little hot. Let me try that again. There we go. That's better.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
Oh. Don't know what was going on there. This. Let's see what it's, nothing. Okay, stop. Drive me crazy. I've never seen it glitch quite like that before. Hopefully we can do most of, hopefully we can do most of the rest in this zoom level. Maybe not. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Wow. Just really has... Come on. Okay. I don't know what the deal is. I'm gonna try to go back in. Same deal. Wow. It keeps snapping me over. Or something else. Because if I can zoom in, something I've already done. There we go. That might help. Okay, I don't think there's any more there. Jeez. That was insane. Hopefully it doesn't happen again.
System scan complete.
Oh. I don't think there's anything weird about that. I mean, it's just a graphical glitch.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping.
40 bodies. Let's see here. Oh yeah, it's already been mapped.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
All right, so somebody already scanned this system. Let's just see if any of these have bio. One. Cool. All right, I think I am going to take a break, so I will be back in just a minute. Smoke them if you got them, and I'm gonna go to the restroom and get some water. I'll be back in just a moment. Hello and welcome back to Moonshot Voyages. I am Commander Kadif, and I don't think my video is in sync, so hold on. Let me fix that. Oh no, where'd I go? There I am. Hi. Okay, much better. All right, where were we? Oh yeah, we were here. And got a little more music coming in. Ooh, I don't know if I've heard this. Oh, it might be a little too creepy. Yeah, we'll do LA Sunset. This is one I like doing sometimes. Okay. It's from White Bat Audio.
Frameshift drive charging.
Side scoop for the win.
Fuel scooping complete. Warning, temperature critical.
Oh, you're fine.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scooping complete. Warning, temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging. drive charging. Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, fuel scooping.
All right, one more jump. Don't know what to expect. So I forgot. Looks like a neutron star, though.
Complete.
Upsilon Sagittarius.
Frameshift drive.
Oh, it's a blue supergiant. Ooh, this ought to be cool. I won't be able to fuel it this one.
Four, three, two,
Look how bright it is. Ah. Hey, melter of snowflakes. How's it going? How you doing today? Oh my gosh, look how bright that is.
fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, so I can oh, it's a B class, that's why. Okie dokie, what do we have here? Because I'm sure...
Temperature critical.
Oh my gosh, nobody's landed on this planet yet. I'm gonna get... Gotta wear shades, yep. 2 million sunblock. Doing okay now. Long but good day. Oh, that's good. I mean, it's good that it's a good day. I'm actually surprised there's no first footfall here. Although now I'm afraid that it was a very heavy planet. We'll see. I even... if it's okay, did a thing and pressed a button. I streamed for a second time this week. Nice. I thought I saw that. Thought I saw that on Twitter. That's cool. It's, you know, sometimes it's really hard to get more than once a week. I try to do it 3 times a week, and that's just like, sometimes just doesn't work. This is a cool looking planet, although I'll try to approach it edgewise. Makes it easier to scan. Had fun, flew around, landed on Mercury, shot some skimmers, got a fine. How dare they? Oh, that's right. Yes, I think. Yeah, I think I saw that on the Twitter. How dare they? Don't they know? Don't they know? Skimmers. What do they know? Oh, this is 6 times Earth mass, so... That could be why nobody's landed here yet.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Okay, biological 1. Mom and I took both cars in for oil changes, got mine and out of the dealership for under $300. Oh, that's good. Both for under $300. Did a couple extra things to the Impala. Oh, okay. That makes a little more sense. It was like $300, 2 oil changes. Yeah. Southern California, that seems like a normal price. Okay, so what is this thing? So it's 6 times Earth, but what's the gravity like? 3 Gs. I destroyed my ship on a 6G planet. I don't think I want to risk it. Looks like nobody wants to risk it. Let's see here. Oh, it doesn't say. Yep. I guess I'll go scan this and do a first footfall there. Air and cabin filters. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's pretty standard. I mean, that's a good thing to... Well, I guess you don't always do their cabin filter. We tend to down here in Southern Cal just because we get forest fires. And so, like, we have to replace ours every couple of years just because. Equinox uses synthetic oil every 4,000 miles, or it kills the cam phasers. At $380 per pair. Oof. Yeah. I have a Volkswagen, and thankfully it's fairly new, but I'm not looking forward to the day it becomes old. I mean, yeah. Rural area, so very dusty. Oh, okay. And by the 101, so lots of road dust. Variable valve timing. I have to admit, I don't know a ton about cars. I know enough to keep the oil changed. But I used to kind of help Dad work on cars back when you could work on them without having your own diagnostics machine. Like I helped him replace a starter in his pickup and change the oil a few times, but I don't know, he wouldn't touch these new cars. And then since I moved away from home, I don't, you know, I'll just take it to the dealer. Yeah, oil changes are the best thing. Yeah, I mean, as long as you stay up on maintenance, there's no reason a car can't last for a decade longer. In general. Obviously, there are lemons sometimes, but... You can't work on cars anymore. Did you used to work on cars a while ago? Or is it more the arthritis kind of makes it hard? I remember you saying something like that the other day. Impala is now 15 years old, with just under 100,000 miles. Oh wow, that's pretty good for 15 years. You haven't been driving the wheels off of it. Yeah, that's not bad. That's less than 10,000 a year. Just little things, alternator, starters. Hey, Scottish Sparrow, how are you doing today, or this evening, or this morning? And yeah, the arthritis makes it hard, plus all the tech. Yeah, you need a comp and a science degree. Yeah, it's crazy. I got mugged years ago, and they stole my keys to the car. And so I took it to the dealer to have it rekeyed, and they were able to change the key code, or the engine code, but they didn't want to rekey the car because they said that's really expensive. So, and I said, well, I mean, that means they'll still be able to physically unlock the door, but will they be able to start it? And they're like, no, because you need the engine code and the key fob. Those need to match, and so they reset that. And I said, well, what about hot wiring? And this was a I think it was a 2013 Honda Civic. And the guy looks at me and he's like, you need an engineering degree to hotwire these new cars. Like, the person who mugged you, they're not out mugging people if you've got an engineering degree. So that was pretty funny. I'm good. How have you been? It's been a minute. It has been a minute. I've had the first 3 months of this year have just been nuts, like between work, vacation, my own heart surgery, and then a family emergency. Like, I've just finally gotten back into streaming in the last couple of weeks. So, but it's great to see you again. Let's see. Nope, and it gets great miles per gallon for 3.5 liter V6. My best is 37.2. That's pretty good for a 3.5 liter V6. I had a 3.8 liter V6 in Pontiac Grand Prix, and I'd be lucky if I got 35 on the freeway going downhill with the windows open, you know. Although I wonder if that would slow me down. Heart surgery, I assume it went well. Yeah, it was kind of routine maintenance. I was I was born with a congenital heart defect. And so I've had a few heart surgeries over the years. And so this one, they were just going in to kind of fix a couple of holes that 15 years ago they weren't able to fix. The technology just wasn't there. This time they went in, boom, got it. I was in surgery for maybe 3 hours and then went home the next day. No problem. So I try to keep my foot out of it. The Equinox 2.4 liter works hard. My best there is 36.7. There you go. I used to have a hybrid and I got around 60, but it was a hybrid. So yeah, the surgery went well. I have to go in for a follow-up that I had to cancel because of my family emergency. So hopefully I can get into that follow-up soon and get that taken care of. But really, it's just they're going to put me on a echocardiogram, I'm sorry, not an echocardiogram, sonar, basically. It's kind of like a sonogram that pregnant women will get. But they look at my chest and just make sure they patched a couple of holes and they rebuilt like a wall in there to make it stronger. So they're just going to go in and see, come on, Outlander. I don't use this ever. We're just going to go and make sure what they did last month is good to go. Okie dokie. I think I've had one of those jelly baths. Yeah. Yeah. Anytime they're looking inside you, really, and it's just like this, and it's just, you know. So where are we in the game right now? We are getting close to the bubble. So I can't remember who it was. It might have been you. It might have been Melter of Snowflakes. Somebody in one of my, maybe it was somebody else, but somebody in chat once said, I never know what you're doing because it always seems like you're going back and forth from the bubble to Colonia. And my plan was to go from Colonia, get my fleet carrier, take it out to the edge, and then circumnavigate the galaxy. But then I decided, well, I want to get my triple elite status first. So that was me. I said every other stream. Yeah, there you go. That was me. Every other stream, yours, I watched it on the other side of the pizza. Yeah. You only got one heart. I've had mine, share trouble with mine. Been working on losing weight. Lost nearly 40 pounds. Oh, man. That's great, dude. 40 pounds. Yeah, I could stand to lose that. I've definitely put on the COVID-19, if you know what I mean. But anyway, so I'm going back to the bubble to hopefully finally get triple elite, get the combat elite. I'm only two things away. So you blame Sky Spire. Oh, that, yeah. That makes sense. It makes sense. So, and then and the reason I'm doing it here is because this is where my Corvette is, which is armed to the teeth. I'll take any fat you're giving away. I may disappear shortly. Oh no, just wasting away. That's not good. So anyway, that's where I'm at. Unsafe temperatures, yes please. Do you have to defy gravity? All right. See, I don't mind when it's like buried into the dirt. I actually think that's pretty cool. But when it's defying gravity out here, it's kind of takes me out of the game for a second. But oh well. let's see. I want the other. I went the other way during this, just cutting back on soda, eating better, less buffets. I cut soda out a few years ago, and that definitely helped, except for mixed drinks. I have to, dilute the Jack Daniels somehow. Let's see, then you need to come out here. I'll show you all the good places on the California Central Coast. Oh, well, can't complain about that. I'll hit you up on my way back to my parents' house in Oregon. Take you to all the good pancake places. Oh, Scottish Sparrow. Yes. See, I know Southern California and Oregon. I am not very familiar with Central California. Sounds like a fun challenge. I've literally been 50 kilograms since I was in high school. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I have no idea, but I'm assuming that's low. So I feel like humans are closer to what, 80 kilograms is? I'm just a bit north of you. Oh, Pismo. Oh, okay. Cool. So that's not, yeah. That's cool. I'll have to hang out sometime. Okay, now what am I doing? Man, we're just tantalizingly close. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to head over to Jameson. It's only 1,700 light years. What was that, 26 jumps? 28 jumps. Wow. That's a pretty good guess. It's 110 pounds? Okay. My left thigh is 50 kilograms. Yeah, mine too. Damn. Yeah, I mean, depending on how tall you are. But that does, like, I'm 240 and I'm 5'10". So I'm definitely overweight, but I'm also American, so, But I have been trying to go on more walks, and I am trying to stand at my desk at work, which is right there. So it's a standing desk, or a sit-standing desk. It's got a motor. And actually, the desk that I'm playing this on is also a sit-stand desk. But so I try to stand as much as I can. Doesn't work for video games that well, though, I noticed. Can't imagine why. When I was a teen, I got a job in a grocery store, which was next to a fast food place. When I was a kid, nearly empty shelves weren't uncommon. So I could afford to. Oh, I see. So I could afford to buy my own food and then expand my own waistline. Yeah, have you seen the show The Expanse? They named that after me. Yeah, I worked at Walmart for a while. And at the time, Walmart was testing different restaurants. They decided to put restaurants inside the stores. So our store was chosen to have a Subway in it, and the other stores had like McDonald's and other things. So I was actually pretty happy ours got a Subway, because at least I could attempt to eat healthy. Relatively. The Expanse, Melter's Waste. Aww. Yeah, I know. See, you can still go wrong with Subway, and carbs are a bad thing. I usually get wheat, but yeah, I mean, their bread is super high in carbs, usually high in sodium. So it's just like, you just can't win. You can't win, but I guess something has to kill you, right?
Frameshift drive charging.
I kind of crave the meatball sub now. Yes, you're welcome. Welcome to Moonshot Voyages, brought to you by the Subway meatball sandwich. I'm sure I'll get a check in the mail now. Yep. Yeah, I'm on 2 blood pressure meds, 2 or 3. I think actually 3. 4 if you count the baby aspirin. And yeah, I have to watch my sodium. Thankfully my pressure's under control now with the meds, but yeah, definitely got to watch my sodium. This has been our medical ailments on Moonshot Voyages, brought to you by Subway. Eat fresh. I'll tell them you tipped me off so they send you a cut. Thanks, man. Yeah. I need that Subway money. My docs beat my blood pressure into submission. Good. Mine, up until about a year ago, had been a battle for a couple of years. Just, I'd be doing good during one visit, and then the next visit be out of control again. It was just nuts. Your medical minute. As I had, so I had pancakes for lunch. Yeah, right. I know I had a croissant breakfast sandwich for breakfast, and I'm just like eating it like, this isn't great. But like I said, I went for my walk today. I got walkings in. And now that it's staying lighter later, it's a little easier to get out after work and just kind of let my head clear. And it's hard to beat a good short stack of pancakes, so those are definitely an Achilles heel for me. About 15 years ago, mine spiked to 180 over 125. Normal people either have strokes or heart attacks at that point. Gonna take more than that to get rid of me. Yeah, I wasn't quite that high, but I was pretty darn close. I think I was like 170 over 110 or something. And, you know, my doctor was just like, yeah, you're gonna kill yourself. Like, if you let this go. I think a little bit of it was white coat syndrome because it was always higher at the doctor's office. But, you know, it was still high regardless. And once I got it down, man, I started feeling so much better. It's crazy. 110 over 70. That's great, man. That's where I would like to be. Mine's probably about 115 over 85, I think. So it's not terrible, but it's got room for improvement. Yeah, 110 over 70. That's the dream. That's great. Yeah, you can't beat the local place. Ooh, and with sleep apnea, the CPAP machine is a big help. Oh, that's the next thing on my list. I gotta go in and do a sleep study because I think I might have sleep apnea. Although since I've had this heart surgery, I have been able to sleep a lot better. My oxygen levels were pretty low, which is what led them to like have to do the heart surgery now. Yeah, now my oxygen levels are about 14 points higher than they were before my surgery, so I think it's helping me not be so tired during the day, which helps me sleep better at night. But yeah, I do need to do the sleep study because I might have sleep apnea. Sleep study is fun. Super gluing electrodes to your head. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Am I going to have to shave my head bald again? Big improvement. Okay, well, that's, I mean, yeah, like, who cares? If you can sleep and you feel better. I dressed up as Heisenberg once for Halloween, and so I shaved my head. And, oh, so you didn't have to shave your head. Okay. Well, I would do it. They just move your hair around. Oh, okay. Alright.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah. Yeah, so I went I went as yeah, Heisenberg from Breaking Bad. Shaved my head, got the hat, had the goatee, and it was for my work. We were having costume contest, and the I look like a mafia enforcer with that hair that short. Oh, nice. like, are you on the list? Oh, no, I guess that's more of a bouncer. And so we had another company who was in our building do the judging.
System scan complete.
And unfortunately, these people didn't know that I wasn't normally bald. And so they didn't realize that I had shaved my head. They just thought, oh, he's just normally bald. And they also had not seen the show. And 5th season was already out by then. And so I didn't win, even though everybody that I worked with thought I should have won. You just need a violin case. There you go. I have a prop Tommy gun. I can't take it outside because it's a movie prop, so it doesn't have the orange tip. I want to get a violin case for it. Chicago typewriter.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Oops. Oh no, did you try to land on a 9G planet?
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
For some reason, my mind went to Hitman. Yeah. Yeah. I can see that. Like the Hitman series. Yeah. What one was it? Contracts, Blood Money, he had a sniper rifle in a violent case. Oh, oops equals the Tommy gun. Yeah, it's just a movie prop. I've always been in love with it, but I also am kind of like, I don't really need a gun, so just like, well, I'll just get a prop one. And it's pretty cool. But yeah, I can't take it outside because it looks too real. I'll get shot by police. And I guess technically it does have the orange tip, but it's inside the barrel. So so on camera, unless the barrel is pointing directly at the camera, you can't see it. But that's the same with, anybody across the street or anybody who sees you with it. They won't be able to see it unless you're pointed right at them. I should mount my laser tag rifle on my bedroom wall. Yeah, just have it, or duct tape it under your desk. I used to have a Nerf gun duct taped under my desk at work when we still, went into the office, just in case. And 21 jumps from Memorial, from Jameson Memorial, you guys. Home sweet home. Home sweet home. What time is it? Yeah, it's only 9:40. 9:50. both your parents are ex-Air Force? That's cool. Nerf gun, duct tape to your back. Just yeah, there you go. Oh, that would hurt. I've got kind of a hairy back, so like I'd have to be really like needing to shoot somebody with a Nerf gun to do that. Yeah, neither of my parents were in the armed forces. My dad was almost drafted to Vietnam, and of course my grandparents, they were all, you know, fought in World War II. But yeah, neither of my parents were electively in the armed forces. Let's just say that. Air Force is definitely where I'd like to be if I ever joined up. Of course, you know. I mean, being a fighter pilot isn't much different than Elite Dangerous, right? Oh no.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
I was going to say, you could end up flying your jet to a nearby star. Yeah, that's true. My parents met in the service from each end of the country, met in the middle. Oh, neat. So, like, I don't know, St. Louis area. That's cool.
Frameshift drive charging.
My parents met when my dad needed to borrow a vacuum cleaner. Met in Texas. Okay.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Man, my stream's dropping like frames like crazy. Let's see if just not having the music turned on for a little bit helps. It's at like 7.5% drop frames. Crazy.
Frameshift drive charging.
You blame Comcast. I would too if I had Comcast. It would definitely be the issue. But yeah, I'll blame Comcast anyway. Yes, Comcast and Spectrum. They really do. In LA we have this one called Starry, Starry, and all they do is internet. That's it. No phone, no TV, just high speed. And so I'm 200 up, 200 down for $50 a month, although occasionally it just slows down a little bit. I mean, they all do, but like once a year it'll completely cut off to where I don't have internet for about a half an hour. But that's really only been about once a year since I got it, so. Yeah, now it seems to be running okay. So, who knows? Maybe just a little hiccup.
4, 3, 2,
I had a contract with a fiber company in Ireland called Pure, and it was such a flawless service. I really miss it. I know. I hate the big companies, and I hate that you just don't have like an option here. Actually, Spectrum has been pretty good. I have them for net, voice, and call for 84 a month, 110. That's not too bad for all that. I'm glad I get 200 up since I'm working from home now. Like, just the other day, I had to upload 165 gigs of footage to the studio, so I was happy I had 200 up. It only took like 3 hours. Sells the lowest level unlimited talk text, only 1 gig. Yeah, you know, I think I'm on a family plan with my mom and her husband, and I think we have 4 gigs total, and we'd never go over that because we're always on Wi-Fi. So
Frameshift drive charging.
yeah, 165 gigs. Yeah, but it didn't take. Yeah, I think it took like 3 hours. Wasn't too terrible. Maybe a little more. Maybe like 4 hours. I don't know. I just set it and then went and played video games. Although it was kind of a draw. I couldn't play anything that required like a heavy internet connection. Like, there's no way I'd be able to stream doing that. My mom had unlimited data via my sister's account, so I just use her phone as a hotspot. Oh, there you go. That's handy. That's handy.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
15 jumps, guys. I am going to be home before I know it. I'm not even really slowing down to smell the roses at this point because we're so close to the bubble. It's, you know.
2, 1.
Just kind of honking the system and moving on. Mostly I post pictures of food when we go out. Yeah, I'm one of those people. Oh, you're one of those. Foodgram. But I really enjoyed texting my cousin back east. Wish I had done this years ago. Oh, well, that's great. Yeah, I got it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's good. That's nice to reconnect. Or when it rains. I love the rain.
Fuel scooping.
Keep in touch with the family I like. Yeah, that's right. So some family members, man, you're just always busy. You're just too busy.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I think we all have a similar dynamic. You love your family, but sometimes arm's length is good.
Fuel scooping.
There we go. There's some more stars. Yeah, it's starting to look familiar.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And I think until February, I never sent a text in my life. Hold on. I gotta read that again. And to think until February, I never sent a text in my life. Now I send them almost every day. Man, February of like this year, 2022? That's great. I used to be that way, but that was back in the T9 days, you know, where it was a pain in the butt to send a text. So I never really did. But once I got my smartphone, it's like that's my preferred way to communicate now. Have you had a look inside fleet carriers yet? I have. I looked in my own, and I even recorded this for my lobby thing, and so I just have my camera like just, you know, broadcasting through this video layer. But yeah, I love the fleet carriers inside. They are so cool. They're so cool. Very handy. No, thanks. Yeah, I thought it was fun. Yeah. Yep, this year. Wow. That's, I mean, what do you think of texting? Like I said, I kind of went from never doing it to this is my preferred way to communicate because I can get to it when I want to. It doesn't disappear. I can go back and look at it again and reread it. The only thing is, don't talk about anything too serious with texting because, you know, different people are in different mindsets and they might interpret it wrong. You know. That's why whenever I start dating somebody, I tell them no important conversations through text ever. I had a track phone for a while, but never used it, so let it go. Had some trouble with AT&T's move from 3G to 5G, so I dumped them. Yeah, I just have trouble with AT&T. For Spectrum Voice and call service, which together is costing me less than just voice from AT&T. I believe it. I'm still on AT&T because our family plan, we've been with AT&T so much, like it just, for so long, it just isn't financially reasonable to switch because we can't really get a better deal because of seniority and or loyalty and all this stuff. But they're okay for cell, but I hated them for internet. I keep it light in text, send photos of the moment, or food. Man, hey man, if it's good food, some of it is a work of art. Yeah, if you ever get a chance to go on a cruise, you know, I don't know if you're, you know, if you'd be up for that, you know, but if you go on a cruise and you do the meals, man, their desserts especially, works of art. AT&T voice equals 28, Spectrum equals 13, cell 14 plus $5 for the phone for 2 years. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you were able to switch. I don't get seasick. I don't get seasick. I hate the moving. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is kind of like an entire building is moving, you know, especially like, but like on the bigger ships, man, you barely feel it, unless you're in some really choppy water. But But yeah, some people just really don't have any desire to go on a cruise, and I have mixed feelings about cruises in general. Like, I love them, but I also feel like it is the epitome of American excess. You know, like, this is the icon of your you know, privilege and excess is like cruise lines. So it's cool, and they're fairly affordable, but you know, they also pollute a lot. So it's just like let's see, and it's a nice entry level Samsung phone, 32 gigs. Oh wow, that's great for $5 for 2 years. That's crazy. And I need a real ID, which would mean finding my birth certificate. Good point. Good point. Maybe Obama has it? Sorry, throwback. Way throwback joke. I wouldn't go on a cruise in open water, but I don't mind a nice coastal cruise. I do enjoy the motion of water. Maybe someday. But I'm terrified of open ocean, freak waves, etc. Yeah, what are they called? Rogue waves? These giant, like 60-foot rogue waves out in the middle of the ocean. You might do okay with the Caribbean. The Caribbean is super, super chill. Unless you go during hurricane season. Don't go during hurricane season. But the Caribbean, like, there's not even waves hitting the beaches. Like, you swear you're standing on the edge of a pool. And it's pretty smooth. But yeah, coastal cruises are fun. I did one back in February down the Baja Peninsula down in Mexico. It was neat. It was a fun cruise. But yeah, Caribbean, nice and smooth. You might do okay there.
Warning, temperature critical.
I'm waiting for the Jack Sparrow jokes. Oh, right. Scottish Sparrow, Jack Sparrow. Dang it. I'm just not on it today. He's Captain Jack Sparrow.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, now I can't think of any. I mean, you'd probably ask why is the rum gone? But there's plenty of rum.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I can't even see my modules. The little known cousin, Captain Scott Sparrow.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah. It's the cousin of Jack Sparrow, Scott Sparrow.
Fuel scooping complete.
Six more jumps, you guys. I really enjoy the ferry ride between Scotland and Northern Ireland. It's never very choppy, but the boat does move noticeably. Watching a movie and chilling out on a rocking house. Yeah. So I've only been on, I've been on smaller ferries and stuff, but as far as the cruises go, I mean, the small ship I was on was 113,000 tons. Which is still almost 3 times the tonnage of, like, Titanic, you know, for reference. And, like, it's got to be a big wave to feel that moving. And then the bigger ship I was on, I think, was, like, closer to 135,000 tons. And it's just, like, it feels solid as a rock. But, you know, if you get into really choppy water, yeah, you'll feel it. But if you're just cruising smooth water, you barely notice. Like, And I actually did prefer the smaller ship. My aunt and uncle have a boat in Ventura, 35 to 40 foot boat. Yeah. I mean, in smooth water, I'm sure that would be a lot of fun. Excuse me. I will say, though, on the smaller cruise ship, we did have a night where it was a little bit more active as far as the waves went. And it was kind of nice sort of being rocked to sleep. I will say that was actually kind of nice. I missed it when we got home. Yeah, we used to have family friends who had a boat. We'd take a lake, and that was up in Oregon. It was probably a 25 footer. They can take my Cadillac, but they can't take my boat. Meltzer's uncle. Nice. Pry that boat out of his cold, dead fingers. All right, we are getting low on gas, but I don't know if it's going to matter. Oh, yeah, it will.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, okay, we can refuel here. We're almost there. 3 more jumps.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping complete.
Alrighty.
Warning. Temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging.
High security, hostile power. Uh-oh. Somebody I'm not aligned with. Don't shoot me, I have no weapons.
Fuel scooping.
Speaking of medical stuff, better go take my meds. Yes, don't forget that. And there it is.
Fuel scooping complete.
Shinrata Desert. Gosh, can't remember the last time I was out here. Well, maybe Scottish Sparrow does.
Frameshift drive Charging.
It was 3 streams ago.
Four, three, two, one.
That was probably the last time we played together. Yeah?
Fuel scooping.
Here we are.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, I forgot it was so close to the host star. But then there's a planet there. There's an Earth-like in the way, so gotta be careful on approach. Otherwise you get slowed down. I've not touched Elite since Elden Ring came out, though. That's fair. I just got both Horizon games, because I bought Horizon Forbidden West, and then like 2 days later, Horizon Zero Dawn went on sale for like $10. So I was like, oh, well, there you go. So I've got to play both of those while also I'm still obsessed with Elite. So I just got to find time to cut out of my work schedule to play Horizon. Stupid work. Allowing me to live. Or enabling me to live. That's it. Work is enabling. Is Forbidden West its own standalone game? I thought it was... No, it's its own deal. It's its own game. Its own $50 or $60 price tag. Yeah, 60. But yeah, I could see why you'd think it's a DLC, because it doesn't say like Horizon 2 or, you know, it does sound like it would be a DLC. But it's like made for the PS5, but you can play it on the PS4. My friend has it on PS5, and it looked really good. Home sweet home. So I'm going to let the auto docker do its thing. So I can watch. Home sweet home. It's been a little while since I've been here. Who's that? And let's go to ship services and turn in some of this exploration data. Oops, that's not it. That's it. Okay, so we're at 19 million. Kind of get an idea of. Now, I did lose a little bit of exploration data because of that one planet. But only about 5 million credits worth, so it wasn't too bad. So that page alone almost was paid for about half my carrier. So far about 35 million. I think we have 2 pages to go. Oh, jeez. So this page pays for my carrier. That page alone. Alright. So that's good. That's a couple of weeks. It's about 3 weeks of carrier. Cool, cool. And then we will go to, actually, oh, I don't have any cargo? Huh. I wonder what happened. I had 2 limpets in there. Oh, they must be loaded into the limpet thing. Yeah, I need to check out Elden Ring. Melter of Snowflakes is now all nice and medicated. It's the best way to be. Yeah, I need to check out Elden Ring. I hear some great things. It's just so many games, man. So many games, not enough time. Gonna go sell some of this exobiology data, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night. And on the next stream, we'll be in battle mode, which will be exciting. Wait, where am I going? Is it up here? I don't know where. Oh, yeah. There it is.
Welcome.
Hi.
Ah, a fellow inquisitive mind, I see.
Yes.
Our researchers always welcome fresh data.
When will your next stream be? I'll try to join you. I'm hoping for Thursday. This Thursday at same time, 8 o'clock Pacific. Yeah, I'm just gonna find somewhere to hunt pirates or turn in combat bonds or something. Yeah, just whatever can get me not so much money, but more like, help me rank. So higher end ships, elites, deadlies, those kind. Cool. So that was a cool 11 million. Oh no.
Anything else?
Oh, so it just combines every page. Okay.
Vista thanks you for your contribution.
Thank you. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night. Let's see who else might be out and about.
In a fast-paced galaxy, it can be hard to find the time for fresh, nutritious food.
Come on, Internet. You can do it. I believe.
Been making genuine ground-grown food since 2673. So we know how to get healthy, delicious meals onto your table with a minimum of fuss. The Rockforth Corporation.
Okay, who's online? Boss Lady's online. No, thank you for the company tonight. It's always fun to have you guys in stream. Melter and Scottish Sparrow, and obviously anybody else. But you guys especially, it's really cool keeping up with you guys. Let's see. Boss Lady's playing Minecraft. I don't think anybody's playing Elite right now. Or at least not people that I'm friends with. So let's raid Boss Lady. I have not talked to her in too long. So she'll be happy. And I wish it was just a faster way. I think I can just hit raid, but aha. There we go.
The galaxy can be a dangerous place. Let's dive into the black.
All right, once again, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's been fun, as always. And as I always say, 07 and fly dangerously, but not too dangerously. Just enough to take your shields down, but not enough to like die. Anyway, have a good one, guys. I'll look forward to seeing you Thursday, and have a good evening, a good day, whatever time it might be. And 07. Here we go to Boss Lady B.
That's what you gotta do. It's kind of like, they have certain baby chicks that you can tell what gender they are, which is kind of nice. Moonshot Studios, welcome on in. Robert, do I dare ask what kind of rabbits was she raising? My cousins actually raise meat rabbits, which is a thing. Melter! Getting those raid emotes out. Holland Lops? Ooh, cute! Ah, cute. Moonshot, thank you for the 1 year. It's a tree fitty raid! It's a tree fitty raid! There's so much tree. So much tree. Yeah, I loved rabbits. They're interesting pets, but they're fantastic. So Melter, got a funny story for you about today was the kitten's first vet visit. Right, Moonshot? Yeah, a whole freaking year. That is amazing.